Hello, hello, hello. We are back. We are here with another presentation again. And honestly, I would have been on time, like I said, but I was doing a last minute bingo board. Been on time, like I said, but I was doing a last minute bingo board, which I was not expecting to do, which I am still actually doing it, but I am almost done, so I'm going to keep working on that. But how you guys doing today? How you doing? How you doing? What is popping? What is good? This should be fun. The state of play had a handful of things that I really liked and I was not expecting to come out, to the point to where even though a lot of it was kind of all I needed was just those couple things to make me happy about it. So yes, let me do a couple more of these squares. What else? Do a couple more. This is about to be the most scuffed last second bingo board that I've ever done, but it's okay. It's okay because I don't care. I'm gonna enjoy this and I'm gonna have a good time and have fun with it. Can I? There we go. I was about to say. Okay. No, that's the wrong button. There we go. Some of these are gonna be some Hail Mary picks. Some of these don't have anything to do with the game at all. And other ones are just cause are just on brand. Okay, there we go. And now I'm just going to, I think that is all of it. Like I said, it's about to be the most scuffed bingo board ever. I do not care. And I could have just went to a random site and made site to make it, but I was like, you know what? Let me just be so incredibly extra and make one myself. That's exactly what I'm doing. You know what? Let me just be so incredibly extra and make one myself. That's exactly what I'm doing. You know what? Let me just be so incredibly. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me test my sync, make sure I'm good. That's exactly what I'm doing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, definitely syncs. Now I'm going to go from this to this. So over time, I can do this. And yep, this is the bingo board that I'm currently working with. And it's, why is it showing up over there? I don't know why it's showing up over there. Hopefully everybody can see it. Don't mind my taskbar at the bottom. I don't care that I have mad things on my taskbar. Nobody mentioned it. Nobody bring it up. I have new Switch 2 game because, you know, Switch 2 just released. So I imagine Nintendo's already going to be punching things out like they want to. A Muppets question mark? Because, I mean, they had the one Game Awards appearance with Barley and I forget the other guy's name. Yeah, I'm a fake Muppets fan, I know. Dead Series returns. Is it a new game I mean, not a new game franchise, an older game franchise that we didn't expect to come back, comes back. RGG back at it again, you know. RGG, the Yakuza studio, come back again with another game because they can't stop making games, apparently. And the Kingdom Hearts 4 finally an update for Kingdom Hearts 4. And then the new Gears of War, an update for the new Gears of War, which we did finally see at the Xbox showcase a while back. and we haven't really seen much or heard much of anything of it since then. And then more Marvel Tokon footage. I know we just literally just got this 2 days ago at the State of Play, but I mean, it's not, I mean, you gotta tell me that they don't coordinate with these things. If there's more Marvel Tokon footage, I wouldn't be surprised if Marvel and Arctis was like, boom, State of Play, do the reveal, and then boom, Summer Games Fest, the first new character. Keep that consistent hype going. A new studio banger, as another brand new game studio shows off something, and it's an absolute banger. Random rush to the stage, probably not going to happen, but it is technically a non-zero chance. Banger Chinese dev game. We're in the age where the Chinese devs are popping off with new games, so I'll put that right there. Crazy security, which is just the opposite of random rush to the stage. That Geoff Keighley not playing around no more. He's got his security up, and it is going to be what it is. Nobody asked, but we need a game that not anybody at all predicted, calculated, or even wanted, but in reality, it's like, you know what? I need this now. Geoff main ad shill. As in, Geoff Keighley has his main ad campaign that he's going to be running constantly and shilling the entire time. That's basically a free space. Cozy game reel. But if it's at least three, I was gonna say two, but I might cheese it anyway and say two. That if it's more at least three in a row of these quote unquote cozy games, then I'm gonna mark this one off. FF7R Part 3. I think it might be time for them to finally to do the thing. GTA 6 news. I know we just got like the first big trailer for GTA 6, but I mean, it was one of the biggest anticipated games, not of this year anymore, but of next year. They get scared of Expedition 33 in the game of the year? Probably not. But Todd Howard mentioned, you already know. I thought about putting a Borderlands spot on here, but I'm not going to give more energy to them. Tides of Annihilation returns. You already know. Next new, there's only 3 A's here, but it's actually meant to be quadruple A. Next new quadruple A game. And I put a smiley face because whenever they want to go up to quadruple A, it seems like something happens. Dragon Quest 12 trailer. Finally, Dragon Quest 12, just like Kingdom Hearts 4. We've been in the gutter waiting. Well, hopefully we get something. A next Street Fighter 6 character. The last of the year 2 pass for Street Fighter 6 just came out with Elena. So could it be too soon for this? Maybe, but also maybe not. This is the time to do it. Nobody asked. Kind of like this one, but this is just the nobody asked, as in nobody asked and we don't want it. Persona 4 remake. If any of the rumors and things are true, then you're definitely getting this at least sometime. Even if not today, maybe the PC Gaming Show. POV Kojima coming through in some fashion. Mortal Kombat 1 DLC. This is another one that I put out like a Hail Mary. I don't even know if Mortal Kombat 1 is done with DLC or production period. That game is so dead in the water that it's just like, maybe, I don't know, but we'll see. All right, that's my bingo. I'm gonna be going over. I could have just did a random online custom one, but I'm doing nothing. We got 10 minutes and let's see where we go from there. I'm gonna be going over. I could have just did a random online custom one, but I'm doing nothing. And let's see where we go. To manifest Kingdom Hearts 4, I got my Sora figurine with the Kingdom Key, to manifest Kingdom Hearts 4, and then the Ultimate Weapon. I know this joint is figurine with the Kingdom Key. Sorry about that. My feed unmuted. My bad. Don't worry about that. But yeah, and I got my slime, Kingdom Hearts 4, Dragon Quest 12, and my bingo board. So I am ready to go at any second now. Did not mean to click that, but I actually am gonna be right back because I kind of rushed to go live last minute since I was doing the bingo board. But I will be right back. But I'm back, and I believe now I am 100% ready. Let me see something. Something here, actually, I do. Where's my? Let me just in the meantime, I mean, since we got time, since not exactly doing nothing else right now, I mean, might as well do a little bit of this, because I can. Boot up a little Mario Kart World and just vibe, because why not? Hello? There we go. Boot up Mario Kart World just because I can, just because I can. And we got time. I'm gonna still be checking the footage, of course, you know, here and there. I'm still gonna be checking. I'm just gonna be playing Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World FC Go. I'll just, you know, just enjoy myself a little bit. Just a little bit of free roam. I don't gotta do no Grand Prix. Like, God, so when I tell you this game looks absolutely gorgeous, it's so good. It's so much fun too. I plan on streaming some Mario Kart World 2, just for one of these days. But it's been such a busy week, so sorry. Even though it was a pretty good video. Not the video I was planning on it, but thank you for showing all the love on that video anyway. The Marvel Tokon one, because I had a lot to say about that, and then even more to say. So hopefully we get more from it. So we get, hopefully we get some even more from this from Summer Games Fest, and I'll really get to have some more to see. Maybe another one, maybe a couple new characters, because if it's gonna be 4v4, I imagine that there's gonna be a lot they gotta show. A lot of characters they gotta show. Starting roster for DBFZ 3v3 was like 20 something characters. They had the main villains. They had the Goku, Vegeta Blue, Super Saiyan, and the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, Majin Buu, Kid Buu, Cell, Frieza, Beerus. I think Beerus was starting roster, so I expect Tokon to have a very, very strong starting roster. Excuse me, like I'm not gonna go back for them coins, big fella. I'm absolutely gonna go get them real quick. Oh, is it starting? 3 minutes. So nope. I got time, and yes, I got my bingo card ready to go. So we will be active. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. I just need every single person to cook. The Summer Games Fest, I just need every single person to cook. That's all I need. Oh, I didn't mean to break that. I meant to get a mushroom, but I'll take it. I really enjoyed the free roam mode, way through traffic and charge. I really enjoyed the free roam mode. It's like, if I want to play the game and just immerse myself and travel in the world and do some missions, but I don't want to get into the Grand Prix or just do singular races. But I don't want to do battle mode either. And shout out to Monolith for also, but yeah, of course, a vast world needs to be made on a Nintendo system. Hit that Monolith saw, bro. That's all you got to do. And I still hit that. Gotcha. I thought it was gonna go back left again. I actually thought it was cooked. I'm good. Don't mind me. It was actually a lot closer than I thought it would be. A good way to kill time. We got a minute 40. And yeah, y'all know, for those that follow me on Twitter and the community posts, here on YouTube. Y'all know what I went through to get this Switch 2, and it was so worth it. So y'all will be in for a field day of content. So I was planning on originally doing a double stream today. I probably will not. So what's the plan's gonna be? I'm gonna stream this today. No video unless there's some big thing that happens. I want to do a reaction video, and then original series video, like a new original project of mine. Because tomorrow, sometime in the morning, and then Sunday. I'm still thinking about if I really want to stream the PC gaming show or not. But we here? We ready? Okay, we got 50 seconds. All right. Putting the Switch 2 down. Oh, there's so much fun. So much fun. I enjoyed it a lot. All right. Switch 2 down. Boom. Bam, bop. All right, we are officially here. We got time. Boom. Bam, bop. All right, let's get the show on the road. We got our bingo card. Like I said, if you guys didn't see, bingo card right here. Boom, bam. New Switch 2 game. Muppets ? Dead series returns as a Dead game franchise. Jack and Daxter maybe. Random rushes the stage. Cozy game Euro. FF7R Part 3. Dragon 12 trailer. Geoff main ad. Chill. Nobody asked, but we need. Banger Chinese dev game. A new one. New quadruple A game. I put triple A, but it's meant to be quadruple A. Don't mind that. GTA 6 new. Crazy security. As you could tell, Geoff Keighley not playing around. Next Street Fighter 6 character. And more. But yes, that is it. Let's go. What you got on your feet, my boy? Could you not get what you planned on? My boy, could you not curdy as you could? Okay, just want to make sure my audio was good.
Summer Game Fest, a showcase
Hi,
to celebrate
Geoff.
what's new and next in video games. Now, every year we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the
Really is great
boundless
just how much Summer Games Fest has
defines our industry.
popped off, especially when
Thank you all
E3 started
for
going
joining us
down.
and
So,
giving us
Geoff
your
Keighley,
time.
you are a businessman.
Special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that
Who?
he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him.
Dante
We're
Bosco?
going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have
Ooh.
a really fun show ahead. Over
Dang.
the next
Dante
2
who? Dante
hours,
Bosco?
we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games
2
from
hours.
studios big and
Wow,
small.
okay.
From
Well, I'm
Lego
ready then.
bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a
Marvel
little bit
heroes?
of everything, including, yes,
Hey.
some brand new game announcements.
Better be some random. Hey, he said Marvel Heroes. I got the Marvel Tokon footage spot right here.
Now, before we dive into
I
the
know Marvel
excitement,
probably
let's
planned
take a
ahead, and
moment
Arc
to
says.
recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units.
Yep.
According to Game
Banger
Developer
after
Co.
bangers. Repo,
Lots of
banger.
great
I haven't played it though.
games.
Monster
Now,
on
the
Wilds,
list
banger.
includes
Expedition
beloved
33,
franchises,
banger.
but sitting
Elden Ring, Night
proudly
Rain,
at number
Enzoy,
one with
seriously.
over
This is a
13
heat
million
lineup. Every single
units
game
sold
here
since
deserves to be
February
there.
Is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by
Yeah.
a passionate
I don't
team
normally
of
play
just 10
games like
people
this,
at Semiwork in
but
Uppsala, Sweden. And closely
I have watched
trailing
people play it, and it's very,
Schedule One
very
from
fun.
TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake.
For real. And some of them free.
Now,
Or
let's
just even 20
also
bucks.
applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall.
Shout out Sandfall. Shout out Clay Obscure. Oh man, that game is so good.
We're not there yet, but it is a
Might get some
monumental
nominations. We know.
achievement,
We know you're
earning the
playing them,
highest
buddy.
user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from
Under
big
30, I'm
publishers
pretty sure it was
to
33,
forge
but
their own path.
you know.
One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely
That's what
why
I'm
events
saying.
like
I'm trying to
Summer
see
Game
even
Fest,
more
our
new
partner
devs
showcases happening
come out
all
with
weekend
bangers.
long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So,
hey, let's
in
get
that
it.
spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a
AAA, not gonna like Geoff talk about this.
30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve.
Talk to him.
Let's take a look
to him.
at our first new game announcement.
Talk to him. Let me see it. Let me see it. Another small dev team, pretty new game. But he's like, what we looking at? Oh. Oh, well, they're trying to get me copyright claimed. I'm Mod Nuke. Okay, but why are they all pulling up like this though? Reminds me of almost like the wall riders. Yeah. Dang, you really trying to show Doom that they never should have got rid of the glory kills, huh? Dang, extra. They definitely have a lot. Some of them, at least that main one, definitely had like the fakes of the wall rider guns. Okay. Carnage, that's for sure. Okay, that was wild. Dang. He's looking very smooth and properly functioning. Can't ask for much better than that. I mean, it almost reminds me of like an action, like Little Nightmares, you know. Little Nightmares art style of its monsters was very, oh, Mortal Shell 2. Okay. Never known or played a Mortal Shell game. Didn't even know it existed, but hey, y'all got it.
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come.
But it did look great. It did.
The Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events.
Dang, Fortnite, y'all still got shooters like this?
Again across console, PC, and phones.
Okay,
Death Star's
Fortnite.
super laser is charged and ready to decimate the battle royale.
Yeah, I remember how they literally spoiled a plot point for episode 9 in Fortnite and nowhere else.
Exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
They really going all in with it. Okay, Fortnite. Are you gonna make me boot up? Like I said, those that know me know I haven't played Fortnite since the very first. Oh, the very first Fortnite season 3. Dang, they're putting space battles in this. Dang, Fortnite is just next level. Was it like a mission based like battle royale mode?
Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks.
It's not Kojima. I don't think
gaming medium in bold new directions.
It sounds like Kojima, but I don't think Death Stranding 2 is coming out in a couple of weeks. Either that or time slipped up on me.
Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Oh, yep, there it is. Oh. I'll start off on the bingo. I didn't know Death Stranding 2 was coming out that soon. I mean, I have high hopes for Death Stranding 2. One was very good. Where'd I put it? POV Kojima. Yep.
Mr.
Right here.
Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins.
Mark that off.
Summer Game Fest.
Geoff has not add Shield yet.
So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this.
And they both got the
what
kicks
do you
on.
hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったので、
Well, we hit the pandemic after we released
僕ら
DS1.
皆さん まあ、コロナを体験したと思うので、
Everyone
この
experienced
コ
the
ロナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度
something
ゲームをプレイし
new
ながら、まあ、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want
I
everyone
feel like
to
that's got to
think
be
about
hard
that when you
trying to
play this.
translate while they're
Okay,
talking.
well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right
Or maybe
now,
it's just
I know
funky
you
'cause I don't
prepared
know
a
one of the
special
languages,
exclusive
at
clip
least
for
that well.
SGF. Let's take a look at this.
I mean, the Death Stranding 2 was looking very, very good. So I have high hopes for it. Like I said, Death Stranding 1 was, Discord? Death Stranding 1 was very good. Hello. I remember Homeboy. I think he's part of the American military in this game.
Welcome. Have a seat.
I think you couldn't open your mouth and say something.
Over here, please.
You really thought she meant right there? How about closer? How about one more seat closer? My boy, ain't no way you about to pull out a cigarette in here.
No smoking, please.
You're gonna do it anyway, ain't he? Oh, okay.
So you are Neil Varna.
Yeah, this is a young. Never heard the name before.
What do you do? For living.
Tell the truth.
I'm a porter.
Ah, yes. Border Patrol, I think.
Thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, he is ready to get out of there. You hear the shakiness in his voice. And that stride. He was not trying to hear nothing.
What?
So you made it then.
Oh?
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
Oh. I'd be like, oh, hold on now. The same marking.
The girl. You're alive.
Dang. Well, what did he do?
Stop. 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 Stop.
I mean, I guess maybe low-key fake fair, but you know. You'll be. Oh, that was going to continue.
So much mystery.
I'm still
that
interested.
was a clip from
But
the
Jim
game,
does
a
not
cutscene.
disappoint.
We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a
Oh, I
little bit
didn't.
more
I
about
didn't
this clip, the
remember Lucy.
characters
Neil
and
did
films.
remember.
まあ、DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラク
DS2,
ターです。
it's a very important character,
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で、
Lucy.
まあ、ちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark
Mhm.
on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって、
So they have
これ
this
が物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and reveals
で前回
throughout the
プ
story.
リフっていう人気キャラ
Yes,
クター
yes.
And last time on
マッツさん
DS1,
がやって
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Mats.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で、
by story,
まあ 2では出
he
せ
will
ない。
not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
No.
マッツさんの代わりというか
Neil
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Mats
します
did for DS2
で
this
まあ、クリ
time.
フすごい人気
But we remember.
Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超える
character.
ようなキャラク
but
ター
I
を作
think
ろうとして、まあ、ルカさん
We
に
have
お
to
願い
kind of
して
like top that character.
I mean, yeah, you always
Recording
gotta push
that
your
he was a
boundary.
great actor, and I
Push
think
your boundary a bit.
it was great. He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
あの
Neil,
もう
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで、
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any
Like I said,
spoilers,
I did
you know?
not remember
That's
I know.
what I brought
that
today.
But there
It was
is
coming
more
that
to
quick.
share, and you won't
I
have to
know,
wait
time
very
is-
long
time goes
to,
by so slow,
learn
but
more
so
about the
fast
game.
at the same
Actually, this
time.
Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast.
Yeah, this is one of those
sharing,
games that I
a new
probably
demo of the
would
game,
not be
live
looking
gameplay
at,
demo,
you know,
alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and
any
I'll be
extra
hosting it.
gameplay
And
footage
let's
or
just
anything like
say
that.
this
Just
is not the
drop the
last
game,
we've seen of Neil this
be
weekend,
there.
and we'll leave it at that.
Okay.
ゲームプレイシーンっていう
Yes,
のを
I'll show you
It's a
the
PC
gameplay
gaming
scene
show.
見
new.
に来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Yeah, like gameplay seem
All right,
nice and
thank
all,
you
but
so much. Hideo Kojima,
nah.
everyone. Good to see
Keep
you,
it
Mr.
fresh.
Kojima.
Keep it
Thank you.
fresh. Well, Ben, there's Coach POV Kojima.
All right, and now
You
I'd
got
like to introduce
one
my
spot crossed
co-host
off.
for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party.
Okay.
A veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second
GameSpot.
podcast.
Okay.
Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Who? No, I say, do I know you? Who? Well, actually, trying up so slow.
Thanks, Geoff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so
Hello.
excited to be here this year.
British?
Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team
Raw Power
headquartered
Games.
in
I
Copenhagen,
do
Denmark. Here
not
you can
remember.
engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
I'm hard. Oh wait, was it the game to where that one dude was getting chased down and he had to climb inside the ship?
So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands.
Raw Power Games.
But ambitious men.
I don't remember what Raw Power Games else has done. What else they have done?
No war.
Did they do Kingdom Come Deliverance too? No, I don't think they'd be showing something else new this quick. That game was in production for a hot minute. I feel like they would have mentioned that they were the developers that made that too.
I took up the sword. Prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken,
Copenhagen.
have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Forge your destiny. Yeah, these type of games not really my jam. I mean, it depends. Like the Koei Tecmo, like Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors type deal. Those I like, but these ones, Having a great day. Yes, I am. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Yeah, that honestly looked like a mobile game advertisement.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a
Sonic Racing
thrilling
Crossworlds.
entry
Well,
in the legacy of racing
this
action
would be
games within
more.
the Sonic
This would have been a
franchise.
crazy
Crossworlds brings other worlds
reveal
and familiar faces
if
to Sonic Racing, including
they didn't
surprise
have an
characters
incredibly
revealed
huge
here at
Sega leak
SGF
about this game.
for the
It's
first
also
time.
kind of a shame. So I wonder how much they're going to show right here. But the leaks were insane for this game, and of course I didn't really look into it, but I was told some things. But I don't really look into leaks like that. But man, the surprises would have been for the biggest Sonic game ever. All I care about, me personally, is as long as I get to ride and use that extreme gear. I don't care about nothing else, even if I don't use anything else at all. Unless I have to use other things to unlock the extreme gear. That's it. Like, look at Jet. Yes, my goals. The Babylon Rogues, come on. Yeah, there you go. Let me get my extreme gear. I don't care about no car. Hatsune Miku. I didn't know about this in the leaks, but that's good. That's huge. They just sold this game. Hey, Ichiban. Okay, I didn't know about him either. Like I said, I knew about some things from the leaks, but I didn't know about either of them. Joker. Okay. Oh well, here we go. More P5 mentioned. Okay. At least Joker is one of the really, really good things about Persona 5. Okay, one of the few really, really good things about Persona 5. So you know what? I ain't mad at it. But that is a really that is a strong starting reveal. Thank you. Jeff always got his meme mug on whenever the trailers end. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna use any of them. I mean, I might use Nikke for fun. I might use Ichiban.
Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Crossworld is the next generation of the Sonic Racing
I thought about
series,
putting another just
developed by
Persona
Sonic
mentioned
team and the
spot
Sega
on here, but I
arcade
only
racing
put
team.
Persona 4 Remake.
You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have
Dang.
online cross-platform matchmaking.
Dang, you trying to throw shots at Mario Kart? Listen, you're not gonna outsell Mario Kart World even then. So I see. You know what? Go ahead, throw your shots. It's fair game.
More thing I'd like to show everyone here today.
Go ahead and show another wild character. That is a really cool projection. Yeah. This was one of the leaked characters that I saw. That was one of the leaked characters that I saw. There were maybe like maybe someone who doesn't deserve him because already has enough love. You say that, but if there's one,
That's all I want. That's all I want.
Okay, low-key funny, fake funny, but if there's one thing Atlas knows how to do, is to make money off of games they already made.
And uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Well, as if there's one thing people that play Persona don't do, is play games if they think it's old. Oh, this is a blood this is gonna be the Switch one, right? Is it? Well, what was it called? Oh wait, no, I was yapping, not paying attention. This looks like an Atlas art style, but it's not. Desc Bloods, that's what I was thinking. That, hey, yo, why was that gold? Made it look like snot.
This is only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago.
That was reminds me like an SMT X Castlevania.
You have the power to change all of this.
Whoa. This art style was very, very different. Almost reminds me of like E.T.'s chest where you can see his heart through it.
In this time.
What is this, like time loops? Or timelines? Okay. This looks cool. I'll give it that. Art style unexpected. But it's definitely, I would definitely like to see a trailer on its own so you don't have to do it in live stream format. But it looks interesting. I like the style of it. It's like it's going into like a pseudo realism but hyper stylized. Oh, almost like it reminds me of like, oh, this is Code Vein. I never played a Code Vein game, so I just made myself look like a fraud. Okay, Code Vein. That I'm down. Don't look at my notepad. That's my notepad of new games. To write down so I don't have to think about it and keep Googling. I feel like this is about to be something goofy and completely. Oh, Little Nightmares 3? Or is this Reanimal? Did either of those come out? Let me shut up. This looks like it's got to be one of the two. Reanimal or Little Nightmares 3. But I don't think they'd give you a weapon like that in Little Nightmares 3. Nah, this is probably Reanimal. They probably wouldn't change. Yeah, this is definitely their style. Yeah, okay, this is definitely Reanimal. I think that was the name. The quote on like the fake Little Nightmares 3 that wasn't Little Nightmares 3. That looks better than the real Little Nightmares 3. Time you will find us. Did I call it? End of Abyss. Okay, I'm just making things up apparently. End of Abyss. Next.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026
It looks cool, though.
to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year.
Oh, first-time developer, new studio banger.
Of a familiar voice.
Familiar voice? Is it gonna be Ben Starr again? Oh yeah, this game.
Crooks beware. Detective Peppers.
Okay, I'm gonna cross it off. We knew about this game, but it's still a new studio.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
This game is gonna go so hard.
To save it.
You just can't. I just can't get enough of the art style. Troy Baker. Well, I mean, you know Geoff Keighley. You know he's homies with Troy Baker, so I'm gonna cross off new studio banker. Yep, exactly. As I'm saying, another role for Troy Baker.
Another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds
Geoff
on
ain't
their
ad
recent
shilling?
launches of Kill Knight
Okay.
and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium,
I mean, he's been doing
real-time
better about
strategy
this.
game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world.
Oh,
Guesses? Let's
Lord of the Rings. It's gonna be Lord of the Rings, or is it Game of Thrones? It's Game of Thrones. It's not Jon Snow. Yep. It's Game of Thrones. You don't even know about this?
How the game is played.
I wiped a lot of Game of Thrones remasters. What's his name again? The something King?
Not the game you know.
We knew about this too. That's great mocap and face capture. Man, when's House of the Dragon season 3 coming? Where's that at though? Season 2 kind of fumbled a little bit, but they can redeem themselves. I mean, not Game of Thrones fumble, bro. Imagine trying to fight that in this era. Jesus.
You decide who wins,
Dang, I should have put a Fortnite square on this board.
who dies.
Dang, he just totally toying with you, low-key. About to say, my boy, you doing like I said, not him. He never gonna emote. Homie, who was you swinging at? Well, they're cooked.
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
Well, that's a certainly big turn in the lore, I think, if I remember correctly.
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action
Okay,
adventure.
I'm going to put that under nobody asked because everybody over Game of Thrones. Ooh, world premiere of a shooter action RPG? Please be good.
Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe.
This reminds me of Star Wars Episode 1
Other
shot.
intelligent beings. It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
Not necessarily. Blue Whale, I think. Or Humpback.
My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this.
It almost gave me a Dead Space mixed with Dead Island,
The dawn
but without the
of a new
zombies.
era.
Okay, how do you turn that with one hand? Atomic Heart 2. What's with all these sequels? A franchise I've never heard of. Okay, don't do this. Oh wait. Wasn't Atomic Heart the one with those robot girls that everybody liked? Is that what that was? Well, good thing I already crossed out. Nobody asked. Come on. I don't think you need to have that kind of, yeah. You know, it's kind of a tone killer.
Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Mundfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale. And this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG
Shout out Geoff
elements
for no
and
ad
player
break so
freedom.
far.
But that, believe it or not, is not all from Mundfish today.
Okay. Oh, you're just going right into it, huh? Jesus.
Is it recording?
Back up.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
About to say, is that the
I
almost
still
part?
barely believe it myself.
Going to need Sonic for this one.
When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though.
Why are you talking like
Terrible
this?
sense of my own powerlessness.
Forget your scientist, but that did. Come on, I don't think I like that
How did
delivery.
the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear but revealed itself? What if it was always
Okay.
there and we've only just started to see it?
I mean, then that really changes nothing, to be honest, of what you got to do. Okay, to be honest with you, this is gonna be another type of battle royale type deal. Is that how this is gonna be? Their own battle royale. Cube, Atomic Universe. Whomst?
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Mundfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe on a massive levitating cube. You can see there where the edges are constantly rotating to create
well, I know somebody who wanted to do one of those.
that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe.
Cosmic Invasion.
A new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4
I mean,
players.
this one was fun.
To play, but so far,
But man, I want to see more of
revealed.
Tokon.
Well, now it's time to meet the next two.
I mean, this game did look good. Yeah, I mean, beat 'em ups are fun. Come on now, I want Tokon. Ooh, Rocket and She-Hulk. Unexpected, but they are homies. I mean, a nice beat 'em up is fun. They going kind of crazy. Bro, the sprite work is so nice, bro. New Sentinel heads. Thanos? What you doing rocking there, boy? Nova. Now Nova is who I want to see in Tokon Fighting Souls. I need Bucky and I need Nova. Who? Capcom.
What is this place?
Oh, is this Onimusha? The new Onimusha, right? I mean, this is expected. I'm glad a lot of the games that have started to finally take their, just because the game is having, you know, this more quote unquote realistic look, that doesn't mean it can't be stylized. Doesn't mean it has to look like actually our real life. But man, look at this. This is some style, I'll give you that. Definitely play this.
We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top.
And that weave?
Words never did work between us, did they?
Clearly, you crazy. That's why. Yeah, that's the Onimusha way of the sword. Yeah, that I remember. That banger. Did we get a release date though? Dang, flashbang. Ah. Oh. Hello there. 2026. Dang, still no release date? I mean, great trailer.
Look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which
Even
we
better
announced back
trailer than
in
the last
December
one,
at the
but dang.
TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years. As a team at Son String Studios is using
Muppets
Unreal Engine
time,
5
cross off.
to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time.
Digital puppeting pipeline, you mean VTubers.
Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Okay, show me. Okay, but these are puppets, but are they? But they're not exactly Muppets. An unadoptable orphan. That's a crazy line.
All right, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got.
Okay.
What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here?
And why y'all staring at me, bruh? Save the only homies ever known. Okay. That's funny. That's funny. Not Muppets, but close enough. That's very cool. Meets beat. Plunged. Okay. Okay, buddy. So we're gonna have a Muppets punch out. We're going for what, can we box Cookie Monster? Okay. This actually does look like fun. Like fake fun, I'll give it to you. Long Notice and Studio Super. You know what? It ain't Muppets, but it's close enough. I'll give you that.
Super
it actually
fun.
looked like
that, right?
very
well,
fun.
Next, it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game in Deception We Trust.
Let's lock in.
White castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here.
Whomst?
Gathered from
Malo's haircut?
the earth, divided yet bound.
Marissa?
Wolves and lambs. Engaged
Class
in the
Wars?
perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow.
Fake Danganronpa?
Enough theatrics.
Killer Inn.
Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues. One step closer.
It's like a multiplayer, like murder mystery in 3D.
Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more
Okay.
to this game of murderous mystery.
So it's
Complete
like-
quests to level up, buy items with the gold you earn, loot chests for weapons and armor.
But how do you go about
Blow up
booting
opponents,
out
poison others, place
the
traps,
wol-
discover
the
one of your
wolves?
own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now
So
the
what's
paths
this
to
some
victory
fake
are clear.
3D Among Us?
You would do well to remember
Danganronpa?
deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life.
Makes it sound like
or
you're gonna have
death.
some type of
Your
debates.
invitation awaits.
Killer and Square Enix. Square Enix, yeah, but I'm not
That was
interested in
Killer
that.
in a 24-player multiplayer game from Square
No,
Enix
thank
where
you.
you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to
No,
believe
thank
this
you.
next game was first announced at TGA
I need to see the method
And though it's been
of
a
how
while,
they
the
out
recent tech
the-
tests
the-
prove that some things are definitely worth
The
wait.
murderers.
I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated
Oh, this
games
game
of
was
the
looking
year,
pretty good,
and we're
unlike
excited to
Marathon.
share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world
The
of
beta did very
Speranza
well.
and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer.
Very
for
well,
Arc
actually.
Raiders.
Get right right now. Night Rain might have an update and some more maps.
Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
Is that what he calls it? And on Dark Tide Raiders only. Yeah, extraction shooters aren't my thing, so this ain't for me. But I can recognize a good game when I see it. Especially when one that's trying to keep its tone in a certain area and establish a certain vibe to it. It's not trying to undercut it. This is the exact mistake so many other games I've made in the past. Concord, Marathon, that other game we were looking at earlier, the Atomic Hearts 2, but that's also a sequel to a game that I didn't play, so maybe that's in line with it. But you get my point. Taking itself seriously in a certain way, and then, or giving its approach in a certain area, then undercutting it.
Console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally
Dune?
step onto the world of Arrakis yourself.
I thought we were done with
Dune
Dune.
Awakening combines the survival and
This
MMO
game still hasn't
genres
come out
with
yet?
a thrilling cinematic story.
Yeah, I guess that's
in
true.
Just a few days on June 10th.
Oh, that's
but
why,
you
a
can
few
play it
days.
right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
Alright, go ahead. Dang, maybe I shouldn't have put so many Hail Mary picks out there. But we got time. We got about another hour 20, hour 19. I'm gonna look like dude from Mortal Kombat 11. The sands of time, dude. Yeah, I'm saying. Okay, buddy. So I don't know anything at all about this game, so the Dune though, very good. Sandworm. The Dragonfly. Yo, Dragonfly ships in media are always so cool. Go ahead, big fella. Oh, and the flows of time changed. Just like that. But yeah, another game that I respect its quality and how it's looking. I mean, it already looks far better than it did before. Far better. Am I gonna play it? No, but I can recognize polish, which is all we need. She was kind of, I don't know about that animation though. She was moving, but I don't know if I like how she was moving. I will have to see, but like I said, it already looks way better, way better than it did last time. At least last time I saw it. Oh.
I saw my world fall to ash.
Oops. It's part of, no. I said it's part of Tides of Annihilation, but no. The void calls. Ooh. I look like what? Redeads? Heroes must rise. What is some type of multiplayer? Oh no, I already know people are gonna say this is a fake night rain. They're gonna say, oh, it's another multiplayer Souls like they stole this from Elden Ring.
Some say time stops for no one.
It is to be very inconvenient timing.
Neither man nor God, living nor
It does look good though. By time and space. I love a good well-crafted action game. Ooh, I love a good time splicer attack.
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate?
Again, I'm so glad people are taking their realistic graphical games and adding so much style to it, because for so long they weren't doing that, and it's just like if it was with the realistic graphics, they were still boring. Chrono Odyssey. I probably won't play it. I mean, it looks great. Ooh, Lost Soul Aside. Yeah, let me see more of it. Because I think this is Lost Soul Aside, or is this Honkai Star Rail? Okay, this is Honkai Star Rail.
What is coming next will not be easy. I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling?
I do respect the gacha game gameplay, and actually some of the stories of the characters in the game is actually genuinely very good. Unexpectedly so, but you're not gonna catch me spending money.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted that you would end up here.
I'm really curious. What ending have
New
you
character? Oh, it's Wuthering Waves. Man, I don't know. One of them games. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
A rat in the vessel.
Oh. This game actually looked really, really cool. I remember. I was definitely interested in playing this one. It's like a really cool Metroidvania type deal. Almost reminds me of like a Metroid, Mega Man, Gunvolt, Memories in Orbit. I didn't see if it had a release date.
Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Best. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to
Out
show
of
it today.
Words. I respect stop motion heavily. Stop motion is sick. However, I'm not gonna be playing this game. And what they described it as, I'm not particularly interested. Like I said, I have games I'm interested in, games I'm not interested in, and yeah. Or certain games that I'm interested but not immediately interested. As in, I'll play it, but it's not gonna be, top of the list priority ones. But I do respect stop motion super heavily. I stop at like, do that create in stop motion, claymation, sick, gangsters.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close.
Now Mafia, I might lock in and get on this one. It's been a while.
Who are you?
Don't worry about that.
I work here. My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don't Torrisi looks out for
Certainly nothing can go wrong here.
Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to
This is paced. They're just going back to back to back to back to back to back. Okay, Geoff.
remind them of their obligation.
Past couple events, he's been going hard with not shoving in so many advertisements, like the last Summer Games Fest into last year's Game Awards into this Summer Games Fest.
This is how he wants it. This is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo.
They've been cruising.
Is an opportunity.
Ratio of ads to content have been so much better. Low key, the Gorman front.
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
I said, "What you doing hitting there, bro?"
It's family. Loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
Right and right.
And who are you, Enzo?
I'm via the Old Country. Looking good.
And if
Might
you
not
thought
play it
that guy
immediately,
was a
but I am
stud,
interested
just
in
wait
that
till you
play.
see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support
Let's
a
say,
Friends Pass.
what did
just
she mean
like
by
a
that?
Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Oh, Friends Pass, as in if you're playing co-op, only one person has to buy it. Boom, 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 boom. I do love me a Lego game, but not this type. Like, give me Lego Batman, give me Lego Star Wars, give me Lego superheroes. I'm good. But this, I'm good. Derogatory. Now, if we get a couple more of these type of games in a row, maybe I could finesse a cozy game reel spot. We got about another hour. Yeah, dang. Like I said, the ratio of like ads to actual content is like huge. They haven't like stopped at all. He hasn't showed ads at all, which I should have realized based on the trend. I was like, maybe he'll have just one that he'll talk about consistently throughout the event. But no, you're doing great. Cool.
Hello, Summer Game Fest. I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon.
I don't remember.
Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while
Okay, but is this the Nasby 3 trailer? Is that why she's wearing orange for Nickelodeon?
Something that brings a lot of those characters together
I wouldn't notice.
never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
Oh, Sandy. Oh, she's the voice of Sandy. I literally would not have known if she didn't do that. Literally would not have known if she didn't do that.
Ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most
Okay. SpongeBob, ain't no way. Get homeboy up. Okay. I mean, I'm not playing it. It might have a bigger player base than Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, 1 and 2.
Puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Liza P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Liza P that transports
Liza
players
P
back
mentioned?
in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Yeah, they've had some pretty strong reveals, but there's a decent amount of them either weren't for me or they just were sequels of games that I have not played. But objectively, overall, pretty strong lineup so far. I mean, Liza P is a heater, so they gonna give you something crazy. I mean, Liza P from Jump, it was impressive, and it continues to do so as it expands. But I'm surprised it's getting so much like post-release content. I thought it doesn't deserve a Hulu. Yeah. Now this is some Stranger of Paradise type beat. And this. Especially this. And also this. Dang. Now how available today? Whoa. Okay. I know some Liza P fans that are popping off right now.
Across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill.
Oh,
that piqued my
really?
interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement.
That would be pretty sick. That's pretty sick. But speaking of Doki Doki Literature Club, we really not getting that, you know. And hopefully they really were right about the DDLC vibes instead of it just being anime.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where he used to be.
The echo.
Plates full. Plates of food.
Oh.
Plates of tomatoes.
Oh yeah, it seems sweet at first, but it's actually something horrifying. Plates of pain. Oh. Okay.
Plates of her legs.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Oh. Oh.
Plates of flowers.
What does that mean in your inventory? I see some beets. What is that? What did you mean by that? Oh. Okay. Oh, wow. Well, I see what you're trying to go for. Fractured blooms. Okay, well, I'm writing that one down.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
Okay, but what did you mean by that? Okay. Impressive. I like that one. Well, they were accurate in their description.
Eating those tomatoes.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The sinister mystery is what I was hoping it would have. Because that really is very Doki Doki. I'm glad they were on point. Good. Oh. Is there a Fighting Soul Neo? I saw some drop frames there. I seen that. The Warlock class coming soon. I do remember that Blade and Soul Neo. I do remember this, but I don't think I ever planned on playing it. God dang, they are keeping up pace. So they're keeping up pace. We're about half the show done. And the quality of the games have all been very good. Like, I haven't felt like I was uninterested in anything that I've seen. As in, like, off rip, I feel like, oh, this is wasting time. It's just certain things that I'm like, I probably won't play it. Cause like, hey, you gotta. Hey, time is a resource too. You gotta allocate it. Somebody did not audio balance is good enough. Yeah. Homeboy from One Punch Man. Oh, it actually is. I was joking. I forget what his name was, but the homeboy at the end of season 1 of One Punch Man. That's quite the collaboration. Boros and Saitama. Okay. Unexpected. That is not the collaboration I expected. Okay, but Boros gets his run back. Because remember, Saitama doesn't beat everybody at one punch. Boros was taking hits. Okay. Oh, it's Crystal of Atlan. That's what that game was. Ah, I recognize it now. Okay, okay. Oh, this game looks smooth. Okay, now it just got ruined. I don't know. Can we move on? There's nothing you can show me that can make 7 Deadly Sins look good or appealing to play in a different form. Nothing. You're just done for. It's already hard enough for a game based on an anime to actually have some good motion that's not a fighting game or an arena fighter, and even then the arena fighters cooked derogatory. I'm gonna close my eyes until it's over. This was the first real L, but this is a L for me. Man, this trailer is long and they still going. I mean, just bro, and then they went to a third verse. Come on, bro. Y'all done? What's your for? Hey, finally, some good food. Never mind, it's a highlight reel.
5.6 is available today.
Season 33, State of Unreal. Oh yeah, State of Unreal. Isn't this your State of Unreal tomorrow? Along with like the wholesome direct or something?
You're seeing me live in real time.
Squid Game.
That's pretty cool.
Coming to UEFN. It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
Absolutely.
Will it be exclusively
Expedition 33, ever since it was first even revealed, I had high expectations for it. Like, straight up.
We find a way.
Dang, I can't even check out my Cozy Games reel because they've been showing bangers. Even in this highlight reel, they were, I mean, things we've already seen, but you know. Please don't be like
across continents.
I better not see Littlefoot around here.
Up to us.
Better not be no Land Before Time game. Only dinosaur game I'm trying to see is Fossil Fighters.
This chaos. Well, to help life.
This is a Jurassic Park score, isn't it? I heard a motif. No, it's not the main score, but I thought I heard a motif from it. See, I told you. I told you I wasn't tripping.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere
said I was
look at
dropping
our
frames.
next IP, Mina the Hollower.
Oh,
Mina continues
Shovel
our
Knight
traditions
creators?
of refining
New IP?
retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling
Does have
adventure
excellent
that blends
connection.
intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming.
Okay, never mind. I'm
As
good.
Mina, a whip-wielding
Okay.
hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the
We back.
mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide
Well, she's got her stage act on. Yacht Club Games. Shout out to y'all. Shovel Knight is heat. Oh, they're really keeping the retro style going, huh? This is like Link's Awakening level. Oh. 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 Now this feels like a like a Shovel Knight, Link's Awakening, Undertale feel. And then again, Undertale took heavy inspiration from those classic 8-bit RPG or adventure RPG games. Mina the Hollower. Interesting.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a
Special
well-known
one?
developer that has
It's
done
an RGG?
Yeah. Kyle Bossman, everyone.
Who?
Final Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says.
This is staged. All right, let it be a banger.
Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1.
Oh, this is Persona 4.
You're
It's
killing
turning
it
yellow.
fast with your oodles of totally natural charisma.
Never mind. It's not.
I got
Okay,
your
I got a
house
little
playing
too ahead of
Long Dark with
myself.
Fam, and 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry.
Dang, he's about
wet
to take
one
a
on the
bribe?
lips, comma, wait.
Deadpool?
Let's take a look.
What you got here, Deadpool?
Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest.
Never mind.
Sit back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience.
And just like that,
Oh, hi, new friend.
just like that, you lost everybody.
Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder.
You might get some people with this. There are people that generally really like VR stuff, but many for VR chat.
Oh, hi, don't worry. He's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy is a total
Okay. That was quite the production intro for a VR game, even if it is Deadpool.
I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR.
Yeah, okay. Well, they got the jokes right.
And I get this shit. I'm craving Korean barbecue now.
For real. That's what I'm saying. As long as you're self-aware, Deadpool. I'm gonna get the Insomniac and I get this. There you go. Yep. As long as you're self-aware of Deadpool, which is on brand.
Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light: The Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends
Dying
open
Light.
world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer
We do not,
with
Geoff.
some big news, the release
No.
date.
Hand on shoulder, we do not care. Dang. Maybe we should have did better at putting bad choices in here. But also my good choices aren't coming up either.
He's a narcissistic sociopath.
That I'm gonna give myself a free cross off for good security. I guess I'd have to take that back if something were to happen, but it's not.
God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Fake nemesis? was gonna say, is this another VR game? But it's not. It's a Dying Light, not the most. Honestly, Dying Light should have been kicked to the curb already. I didn't even think they should have made DLC for the first one.
I don't care how high his walls are.
Let alone the continuing of the universe.
That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took for me. All the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do.
I mean, you are going to get cleaned up by that bruiser. with that. I mean, people like it, but I'm not gonna play it. Now, if it was a new Infamous game, then you'd have me.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, like I said, if it was Infamous, then you had me.
This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and
so Star Wars, Lord of the Rings,
Mixtape,
and Disney.
Beethoven and Dinosaur, and Annapurna Interactive. And
Comes
this is
from
your
who?
exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing?
What do you mean by that? Oh.
Hanging out, getting buzzed.
I've got to get out of this place.
Well, I thought it was going to be like a rhythm game type deal.
Era when everything's about to change. It's time to look
But
back
you know what?
on your greatest
Shout out to these people that can have their opportunity. I know there were a lot of teenagers that did a bunch of dumb stuff, but jeez, man, I'm not trying to play as them.
This year.
Like these are the type of games to where you play it because it's so bad.
Invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with the
so you're telling me they not going to college?
One hell of a night. And the Cure. I love the Cure.
Like, it's bad enough we already had Life is Strange going down the hill, but
experience it for yourself. Mixed.
I should have put more. Should have put more bad spots on my bingo card, bro. But it's okay. You still got about 49 minutes.
You have seen it. A beautiful world.
No. Koi man.
Until your last fleeting moment. Your destinies are sealed.
If this is the game I think it is, then I'd pop off. But maybe not.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
Not the game I was thinking of.
This is gorgeous. Take this. And just getting started.
It reminds you of like a lower scale Grand Blue.
Surge of power. Savor each moment.
Not the fighting game, the
Now, get ready.
action RPG, kind of. I think.
Are you with me?
Nope, not me.
We will live on in this world.
What do you mean by that?
No matter what hardships await. We fight for a
Boy, why you gotta protect them from one fake dragonfly? I mean, the designs are really, are cool, but I don't think I'm gonna play the game. Not particularly interested.
of the sacred tree.
Name was too long.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownie.
Okay.
It's a game drawing
Sounds about
classic
right.
Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern
Nah, so
mysticism.
they changed the Summer Games Fest style.
First-time solo developer in
Dang, they really
Bandung,
are just
Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat 'em up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
Federal FN. Okay, if he was turning around doing that, then does he really got this memorized?
No peace, just names on the wall.
My boy, the mixing on this audio, I can hardly hear your voice. It's not because I'm talking. Interesting. And so, can you learn like different martial arts style, or you just straight up just a brawler? That's a beat him. I mean, it looks cool, but how much more to it is there? Okay, so he can use weapons. Okay, he's definitely cruising with this. Okay, the music sync with the hits, good. But yet you can't raise the audio levels of his voice talking. Guns, we don't do that. Not in this game. Not in the beat 'em up. Unless the 2D sprites top down one. Like a Streets of Rage type beat. Unless it's that, then we can use guns. Dang, cooked. Acts of Blood. I mean, okay. Not bad. Not bad. Probably not gonna write that one down, but
devs could do today. Now it is time
yeah,
to reveal
still
the
good
next
for a
game from
solo dev.
Montreal-based tribute games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier.
Okay,
If you're like
yeah,
me,
those
you've been
big
waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
I might have been, but might not remember that I have been. Toronto. It's horrible. Talking about the vegans, the robots, the demons. That's crazy. Oh, people are there's gonna be those weirdos on Twitter that are gonna be so mad. It's like, you made a vegans one of the 3 villain gang groups alongside demons and whatever the other one was. How dare you? Hey, let's go, Scott Pilgrim. Romosa. Once that people are not gonna be happy there. Toronto. 7 playable characters, so who are the rest? This is the music is a bit louder, and don't give me copyright claim. Don't do it. Oh, don't do it. Oh, don't
Scott
do it.
Pilgrim's back with his fists flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online
Geoff from Toronto.
adventure with a story
Okay.
written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back, but first we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Ah.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare.
I didn't know that was a Lady D's VA.
Man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around.
Capcom or RE Real? Man, Capcom cake. Can you get back on Mega Man, please? Like, look at all this. Look at not a single Mega Man in sight there. Earth Ascendant. You coming back or something? For what? Well, it's like a 2008 AMV. You know their audience, that's for sure. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Versus in the breakthrough available August 2nd. Well, I know some people that'll be happy with that.
Dawn of time. Humankind has
About to say they forgot to turn off
with
some
the
mic because that echo was crazy. Up here comes the copyright free music, classic music, movie music reel.
Now, a glorious morning has dawned.
As opposed to fake try to make something look cool or funny.
Harder. Scum.
See? This ain't Sniper Elite, so you're not cooking. Okay. I didn't need to see that. Now we can go ahead and skip this one.
Your hard just got harder.
Crazy. Oh, I should have put more bad spots on this list. But I also made this last minute.
What are you doing here? Come with me.
What was you? Okay.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. Keep your feet on.
Dang, should I put Destiny? Should I put Destiny 3 on here?
I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out.
No, please don't be another Suicide Squad type deal, please. Please not another big live service type game.
Maybe this is the real me.
Oh boy, ain't no way.
You were a good soldier. Maybe part of your picture.
I said, nah, I feel like it was looking familiar. Mind's Eye. So I can't remember if that was new or not. Have we seen that before? If we did, I didn't remember it. Hitman X Mind's Eye. Oh, unexpected, but no, that's how you gonna sell the game.
I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive.
Ooh.
We can't wait for you to discover Mind's Eye when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week,
I mean, it's alright. Here's the 007. I'm surprised they're showing more after they showed a solid trailer from State of Play.
And your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026.
James Bond,
we
like
want to make the wait more exciting.
Prequel,
we are
kinda.
bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Well, they giving out all the crossovers today, huh? Hitman fans eating. Unexpected.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the
Okay.
underworld. He
All right, Mads
arranged
Mikkelsen.
a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our
Unexpected.
clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason.
And he's voicing him too. Okay.
Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about
Unexpected.
the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card.
Well, they're gonna sell all of this.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Okay. They sold that. I'll give it to you.
There you have it. Hitman and
Le
007
Chiffre.
are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007.
Maybe should have put another celebrity
It's just around
appearance on the bingo
corner,
card.
coming out next year. However,
Instead of just fake
Hitman is
Kojima.
live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
I'll buzz. Okay, they really got him. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, spit up on stage. Still great hair.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us.
Homie really just went to try to dap him up, but failed halfway.
You are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for one second.
Okay, respect.
But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And
he's so
say
cool,
this
bro.
time, he doesn't outsource
All the Mikkelsens are
anymore.
in their own way. All right, unexpected. Maybe I should have put another celebrity
so this
reveal
mission is
on
set
there.
in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow
Ooh,
several
good
paths,
analogy.
unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
Nice. Dang, they just
For only
bumping
30
it forward.
days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward
Only
in
30
007
days.
First Light.
Amazing, all right.
Okay.
Well, Don Mods, thanks for
Okay.
joining us for
A limited
Summer Game
time.
Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for
Thank you
having
so
us.
much.
Thank
All right,
you.
great to see you.
Limited time bonus, ahead
Great
of time
stuff. All right,
content.
now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
Oh.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make
Oh, I remember this one. I think.
for a nail-biting
Up. I know some party game fanatics are gonna play this one at least once.
It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
But will you be held
Most golden bricks, huh?
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Okay, that is cool.
lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
That's a dragon, Ted.
Well,
What about our amazing
I already know people that are gonna get caught.
We've got more of them than you can count.
Like I said, give me Lego Batman, Lego Star Wars, Lego Marvel superheroes. Give me them, and then I'm in. But this, you're gonna have to convince me.
Anything can happen.
Anything?
Not convince you. Ooh, Ninjago. Ooh. Now if they made a Lego Ninjago game, like for real, seriously, like a serious one,
Those were literally just
then I'd be in.
Wow! We've got all that and more in LEGO Party!
Well, there it is.
Whoa, that is looking mighty tasty.
They really have not taken ad breaks or showed any ad. Oh, Wild Gates.
All
This
right,
game I
next,
was
a
still
new
on the
look
fence
at a new
about.
team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of
Yeah,
space,
I was interested in
hoping
how
to get
they're
their
going to
hands on
progress
the
with
artifact.
this because it was
The game is called
interesting, but I
Wild
wasn't
Gate, and the
sure
open
if it
beta
really
starts next
was the
week during
snuff.
Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
I just feel like there haven't been any really big reveals. There've been a lot of sequels. I mean, this is some new stuff, but not the super big stuff. Which I feel like a lot of people may mention. But there is a decent amount of like that. They're cruising.
is flying. Is that the artifact?
More music that they're gonna try to copyright me for. I mean, the game looks more polished than it did before. I will give it that. And I do love a very colorful space setting. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna have the pace that I like.
Next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee
Like Toronto
series
again?
and Nobody Saves the World. They're making
Oh,
a full
I remember
3D
those
game that
games.
can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Yeah, I will not be staying for Day of the Devs.
Looking over this
I gotta list up 3, bro.
world, one can only
Almost looking like fake Nemesis.
How did it all come to this? It
Drink
began
backs.
with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory.
But why?
Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations.
Okay.
Until Sorcisto,
Till who?
power, consumed the brains of the living.
Okay. So Titans. But not really. A Titan, but not Titans. Ooh. It is smooth. Smooth animations. I expected to have been going for a more lower frame rate type animation deal, but it's smooth. Okay. Ooh, good parry. Summons. Stylization is very nice. Okay. This one's kind of clean. And he's got a cloak. Blighted. Okay. First one I'm gonna write down in a while since Fractured Blooms.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror
And they
game
haven't
from
showed
Team Cloud.
other games. They
It's
haven't
a new
showed
team
Lost
of
Soul
50
Aside.
with
They haven't
founders in
showed
Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new
Tides of
Mudfish
Annihilation. They haven't
powerhouse
showed
label
Hell Is
to
Us.
bring
They haven't
this
showed
insane
Pragmata.
Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment.
They
Here,
haven't shown Phantom Blade Zero. None of that. They did show Onimusha though. Okay. 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 That is very, very visceral. Okay. The animations of that is actually ridiculous. I will give them that. That actually looked very good in a very disturbing way. My boy, did you just miss that first shot? Nah, the smoke was still there. I couldn't tell. Ain't no way he missed it. Looked like he did. No thank you, sir. Goodbye. Crippling, okay. Dang. It was you. Not the Bioshock. Ain't no, okay. This game looks pretty sick in a literal way, but both in the metaphorical way. But I don't think I'll be playing it. And that's terrifying. Bro. Okay, that's funny.
Poor little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters.
That's funny.
With its previous
Ooh,
beta
Mecha Break.
amassing
Let's go.
over
Now we talking.
300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total.
Mecha
This
Break
game,
went
you explore
crazy.
a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wish-listed game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting
Hey, I'm ready. Mecha Break went hard.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation.
This game is so good, bro. And the soundtrack, vibe. Almost like gives you like Sawano vibe to it. So cool, bro. Yeah. Ooh, that was a good beat drop. Oh, this feels so Sawano. But it has the synth to it too. That's new mech, right? Nah, they snapped. You didn't have to convince me anymore to play this game. It's already done. Now, come on, bro. You didn't need to do this, but I would gladly take it. Again? It's just so cool, bro. Oh, I love mecha so much. As y'all probably could have been able to tell. Nah, if I get copyright claimed, it'll be worth it, bro. Worth. July 1st. Sorry about the yawning.
In this next title, small-scale
low on energy.
players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
What's listening? Epic Games? Oh, brother. We cooked.
Mechanicals approaching.
Oh. Oh. Unexpected. This bug warriors with tech.
Industrial civilization we were expecting to join.
That is very unusual, but cool. Those look like those enemies from Kodioko. It almost sounds like you were screaming like R2. Stag beetles. I mean, gameplay looks smooth, but it's just very unexpectedly strange, but cool.
Whatever
I'm
it
conflicted.
takes, we find a way.
I mean, I guess. Infinitesimals. I feel like that would be really good as a movie, but as a game, I don't know.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
Well, go ahead, show me.
Happy birthday to you.
Ah, Resident Evil. Because of course it is. Dang, I should have put Resident Evil on here, but I really didn't think they would have, again, be back at Resident Evil.
Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Tokon.
Is it another sale? Okay. Hi Capcom, I love you, but please help Mega Man, please. Something else just a little bit longer. Yeah, I bet, because all you've been doing for years outside of Monster Hunter World, which did take a long time.
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary.
I beg of you.
Resident Evil.
Please
Now
give
it is
Mega
time
Man
for the next big
anything.
update for a beloved
Anything.
franchise.
Ooh. Please don't tell me it's a WWE. It's a WWE game update.
Let's rumble.
Also, again, just like with the Ghost of Yota situation at the State of Play, it's annoying when you... Oh. Alex. No. 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 Really? This is not how I expected them to do it. This is not how I expected them to go about it. Sakura? Sakura? No way. Sagat? Oh my lord. They really Sagat, Sea Viper, Ingrid, and Alex. Interesting. Wow, they just showed all of them. I was like, is this really how they're gonna do it? Okay, here comes another Capcom Cup. Dang. So not more like new original fighters, but oh, dang, they just went through that quick. Sagat, Sea Viper. Oh, bro, here we go. Sagat, Sea Viper, Ingrid. Oh, well, here we go. And Alex. I mean, that's good. I mean, hey, finally, next Street Fighter 6. I was only thinking one, but they showed everybody. That was okay. They just said, hey, here's everybody. That was a funny trailer though. Oh, now what is that? Okay, well, I finally got to cross something else off. Like, I should just rearrange this list. We're not gonna get the Mortal Kombat 1 DLC, bro. I don't know what this is, but I'm not interested. Just entirely capture the flag, like Woodlands country game. Interesting. I was like, can you at least throw the axes? Good, thank you. Dang, not even cutting for Street Fighter 6, bro. I mean, I'm good. I'm glad for Sagat, but I was hoping for. Dang. I'm about to do. Yeah, but those are all good picks, though. And we got to see a little bit of Sagat. We didn't see anybody else though, but so Sagat's first, which is a good choice.
Wish list now.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new.
Well, at least it wasn't Alex.
Games, which is the ultimate game of.
I was hoping for what was his name?
You saw the closed alpha will be starting later this year.
Not
Next,
even
we
Vega.
have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by
Wushang, Fallen Feathers.
Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Dang, what was his name? Urian. Urian was who I wanted. But I figured Sagat was gonna outdo him. This one does look very good though. Like a Chinese dev game. I'm gonna cross that one off. I think this is Chinese dev. If not, well, can't go. I'm canceled. It does look incredible though. Wukong was already really good, which I need to finish. And the designs look so good. Like very good. And like I said again, I love that they're finally realizing they can stylize these games. Thank you, Wukong, for showing more people you could do that. Not even just Wukong, but a variety of like full-fledged, like realistic people-looking games. Final Fantasy 16, another one. Very good though. Definitely gonna play this one, but again, I have all the other FromSoft Souls games, Souls-like games to finish, which I will be. Twitch.tv/meta_J, META_J.
is the Wu-Tang Clan.
Really?
Find them.
I was unexpected. That was unexpected. I did not expect. I did not expect. Not Def Jam. Okay, but Wu-Tang. All right then. All right then. I'm gonna cross that off for nobody asked, but we need. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just about Ghostface Killer. Okay. I did not know we needed that, but I'll take it.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member.
Better gonna be better than 50 cents, that's for sure.
Now here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates,
Guild Wars 2,
player housing,
good for the Guild Wars 2 fans, but
this weekend to celebrate SGF,
I will not be there.
You can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
My calling takes me far from home.
The Black Fish, shout out to y'all though.
Shared struggles form fast bonds.
You know, they did some other things, I mean, but not on the same line. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of 25 crossed off. And my free space is not one of them.
My story is yours.
Interesting. Dang, they really just have been going and going and going. That's it. They barely had any ad. This is kind of as an ad break. Oh, I don't know what game this is. A Mongol Star Dive, but it looks very, very cute. Okay. Like we needed more at least games for people to spend copious amount of money and create copious amounts of art and animations for. But I mean, all these games are actually genuinely good games for the most part. With surprisingly good writing in certain areas, but you're not gonna see me pay for it. I'll watch somebody else pay for it though. See. Dang, why didn't I put any gotcha spot on my bingo, man? I mean, it's not really a main ad chill, but I guess you could say it is an ad reel, not of outside ads, but of game ads. So I'm desperate. I'll take you know, I'll give myself that free space. It's a free space anyway. I was gonna put nothing there, but you know, I'll give myself the free space. I got a couple potential bingo spots. If I get a cozy game reel and Cyberpunk on Switch 2. Okay. That was quick.
Long story.
I mean, you could already get that now. That was a quick ad.
Game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down
people always gonna play Cyberpunk.
who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Another roguelike. Into the Unwell. That is hilariously on brand for certain reasons that I will not say, because the haters may sabotage me. If you get that reference, you're the GOAT. That's also funny. This might be clean. I love this style of the old retro cartoons, animation styles, but it's very smooth. Yeah, hombre.
Get well soon.
Damn, gonna do him like that? Nope. Okay.
Too much for someone like you.
What do you mean by that? Okay, I'll write this one down. This is sick.
Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
Oh, watch your mouth, bro. I was about to say he got dual pistols, but now he was swinging something. Oh, other people with issues. That was some Undertale neutral route ending type animation.
Still look a little
Multiplayer. Into the Unwell. Coming at some point.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games.
Prue, I definitely would not
When we
have spelled that
started
right.
Split in our dorm room, we just wanted
Make
to make a game
FPS
to play
great
with our
again,
friends.
Fair
And
enough.
20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help
Can't
from our
get
amazing
more
community,
unwell than
we've
that.
built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year. And I wish we could have
Hey.
Titanfall 3.
Spit. He
With
is
Splitgate 2,
spitting
we
right
asked
now.
ourselves, how would we take Portals to the next level? What if you could
He is
portal to
spitting
entirely
right
different
now.
worlds? So we
Halo
combined the
dead.
action, movement,
Don't
and
nobody
gunplay
want
of
to play
arena
COD because the
shooters
same thing over and
with the
over, and
scale
they
and
never fix the
intensity of something
issues.
much bigger.
And
Splitgate Battle
Titanfall is the
Royale
GOAT,
launches
but
free
they're not
right
doing
now,
nothing anymore with
and
it.
It's fucking awesome.
Hey, talk to them. Let them know. Let them know. Hey, it is what it is.
This is the epitome of sport. They are splitting savants and jetpack geniuses. The movement is so fluid, so fast, you can't stop it, you can't catch.
And he complete the comeback. He's going to try.
Fair enough. Now I'm telling you, can I get a real epic Tron action game like the people did? The things people have done with the Tron IP in recent years, like ever since Tron Uprising got canceled, man, even though that was such an amazing show, the past two like bigger Tron shows and games have just been absolute garbage and pathetic and weak. Can we get a really good new Tron game? Like it's so much you could do with that IP, man. But they're just throwing it away for some whack stuff, man. I mean, this game has always looked good. I didn't think I was gonna play it, but hey, I respect. Give him respect is due. Props. It does look awesome. Stop. I don't think I'd play it because I'm not really into battle royale type deals like that, but hey, it does look sick and hype from a spectator POV. Homeboy really missed some shots. And looks better than Apex, so I better not hear nobody say, "Oh, this is basically
Now
Apex."
we are
No.
honored to showcase the latest
Nope.
project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Oh, there it is. There it is. I knew it. RGG back at it again. Yeah. And that's a new Yakuza, or back again with or is it a new Judgment? I think it's gonna be another Judgment. Again, I still have to play these games, but I just know of them to a heavy, surprisingly high degree. Hey, again, follow my Twitch. That's where I'll be marathoning them. Oh, they did announce this. Yeah, they announced this at the Game Awards. It was like a really sick, like a. I mean, it's a newer game, but the ambiance was super nice. It's definitely a vibe. Like, dang, that let me get through first. God. Wow. The music sick. I still don't know how RGG like cooks at the pace that they do. Like they have like RGG and Monolith Soft are like two sides of the same coin.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
You got tons of respect. Project, oh yeah, that's what it was. Project Entry. Stranger Than Heaven. I'm writing that down.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943.
Definitely gonna play that.
I'm sure more
yeah, RGG. Again, I still don't know how RGG cooks at the pace that they do.
Well, we're almost
the
done
consistent
here,
length and quality of games, consistently as they do.
To share with all of you.
Like them monoliths are like two sides of the
Today
same
we've
coin.
showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including
you have,
many brand
and
new
you have
studios.
not taken
We're
breaks.
proud of that. But this one comes from a studio.
Oops, don't look at my
that is
task
no
manager.
stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely
Let me see.
blown away by
All
the
right.
scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are
This developer's
many places,
vision?
really any place this game could have been revealed,
Is it one developer?
we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here.
Let it be.
At Summer Game Fest.
Hey, go ahead. I was saying, is that the crowd murmuring? But no, that's them inside there. What victim and I identify disease. It's another. It's by the studio that did the studio that did Beyond Two Souls,
Grace.
and what was the newest one with the robot people?
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh,
You couldn't have called her? You could have just rung her phone? I mean, knowing her, she probably would not have picked up because she was too locked in, but Control 2?
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know.
Somebody in the crowd got jump scared.
Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
Is she getting set up right now?
Grace.
That's it. It felt like she was getting set up. Or was that just something of her own conjuring? Is it Control?
Stay close.
Evil Within? Control, Evil Within.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for.
That voice sounds familiar.
The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Whatever it is, either I don't remember it enough or I'm a fraud.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
everyone's gone.
It's gotta be the Evil Within, maybe. Or Control, one of the two. But I'm feeling Evil Within. Oh. Okay. Resident Evil. It was just Resident Evil. Because I was thinking, I was like, is it really Resident February 27th? Okay.
There you have it. Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting.
Okay, shout out Capcom for throwing a little curveball, but okay, that looks really good.
Bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much
That definitely
more
looked
to
very
share
interesting.
soon, leading up to its launch,
Even for
on
Resident
February
Evil.
27th,
I'll give it that.
2026.
But again, that just makes me more sad. Capcom, where's the Mega Man?
That's gonna do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
One day they'll get back to Mega Man. They didn't even show Monster Hunter.
Good job.
The new stuff for that.
I know. I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a list.
Well, again,
of
a
all
Resident
the
Evil is
digital
always
events this
welcome
weekend
and
you can
appreciated,
watch,
but
and to highlight even more games, including the
definitely a
Xbox
good
Game
show. Not a lot
Showcase
of
on
things
Sunday.
to get
Stay tuned
me
online to see
personally
coverage of
chomping
many
at
of
the
playable
bit.
games at Summer Game Fest Play
But there are
Days
some that I
taking
would
place
be
this
if I
weekend.
played the franchises
And
that
make
were
sure to
in.
stay tuned for Day of the
And
Devs,
a
which is
couple of
coming
them
up
because I just
next,
haven't
with additional new reveals
played it
from
even though I want
incredible
to.
independent studios around the world,
But mostly
and
not.
deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
Nah, I mean, I'm not as big of a culprit as some of these other people. I didn't put Bloodborne on the bingo because I knew that was not going to be there. But I have my own high stakes cope. No Cage 4, no FF7R Part 3, which isn't something super big for me personally. But I thought maybe this would be it. Dragon Quest 12, no new. I was gonna say new. Ouch. Alright, chill out, bro. 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 Dang, no Persona 4 remake. Maybe they are waiting for PC gaming show. That's when the Persona 4 PC port was shown. No new Switch 2 game. I'm surprised. This I didn't expect to happen, but I thought it was funny. Dead series coming back. I mean, I guess that kind of happened. Boom Marvel Tokon. Kind of surprised that didn't happen. No Todd Howard. No Tides of Annihilation. I mean, overall, alright. No bingo, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm not going to say for Day of the Devs, so I'm just going to end it off here. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you all potentially Sunday for the PC Games show. But follow me on Twitter, link below. And just keep an eye and subscribe to the YouTube and keep an eye out for the community post for updates on that. But new video tomorrow. But this was fun. This is fun. New video tomorrow for real this time. For real. Anyway, bye.